the K1 World Grand Prix, Daniel Ghita, Errol Zimmerman.
I live like summer, like how summer before now I feel I live like the same.
그 예전과 같은 분위기, 공에서 날카로운 마치 칼과 같은 강렬한 루트로 거울을 쓰러뜨리는 다니엘 기타. 작년의 왕자 슈츠가 가장 오래된 승자가 바로 다니엘 기타. 슈츠는 거의 개혁까지 밀어붙여 만인들의 탈출을 받았다.
I'm the long crosser and this time I'm the short crosser. Because I'm short this time. To do the local arms. The legs are full and the arms, I don't do too much. I want to show the arms
언제나 조용하고 차분하게 보이는 남자애, 마치 미사와 같은 예리함의 주인공. K1 신기록 무망의 절대적인 에이스, 국민의 사랑을 받는 자가 세계를 거머쥐게 될 날도 머지않았다. 대세국지의 혹하게 이미 삐걱거리고 대회장이 흔들릴 만큼 맞서 싸운 이 둘의 격렬한 싸움.
They will be this time for everyone. A new champion, a yellow champion. You can go after the yellow champion. There's so much to build to. Yeah, I think they'll be better.
액션 영화를 넘어선 액션이 여기에 있다. Errol Zimmerman 대 다니엘 기타.
The man who brought a 5-day stubble back into fashion, Daniel Ghita from Bucharest. I am such a huge fan of this man. Former WK and European Muay Thai champion, winner of the 2009 Final 16 qualifying tournament in Tokyo, when he cut through 3 opponents in just 5 minutes and 15 seconds with leg kicks. Comes in off a loss to Ashwin Balrak in May in Amsterdam, a result that really did surprise me, as I thought Ghita would have no problems with Balrak. Really was a revelation early in his career. Began fighting in '94. After just 4 months training, he won the Romanian National Championships in light contact, full contact with Muay Thai, and repeated only 4 months later. the 24-year-old born in Paramaribo, Suriname. Of course, now out of Golden Glory Gym in Holland. 6'3", 240 pounds, an overall career record of 68, 13 and 1 with 33 knockouts. Three-time Dutch Muay Thai champion here. Knocked out Gus van den Muizenberg in 2005 in Tilburg to first win that crown. Won the K1 European Grand Prix in Amsterdam in 2008 with wins over Attila Karac, Bjorn Brezzi and Zabit Samedov. Comes in tonight off a 24-second knockout of Catalin Moroșanu in Bucharest in May. He came into Bucharest on back-to-back decision losses to Semi Schultz and Remy Lanjaski. Between 2007 and 2008, he went on an 11-fight winning rampage and had many people, including Mr. Tanigawa, penning him as a future K1 champion. But then he ran into Bada Hari and lost by knockout in one of the greatest fights of all time in the 2008 Grand Prix semi-finals. He has since gone 3 and 4, including losses to Peter Ertz and Ertz's student Murad Buzidi. The bone crusher, Errol Zimmerman, ready to throw those cannonballs at the head of Daniel Ghita.
지금부터 토너먼트 제3경기를 시작하겠습니다. 먼저 양 선수에 대한 소개가 있겠습니다. In the blue corner, 신장 195cm, 몸무게 110kg, 다니엘 기타! 이에 맞서는 레드 코너, 신장 190cm, 몸무게 107.7kg, Errol Zimmerman!
Have a look at that. Gokhan Saki just fought and annihilated Freddie Cameo, and here he is in the corner of his best friend Errol Zimmerman. That is true effort. Daniel Ghita, who interestingly served in the Romanian Secret Service from 2001 to 2008, assigned to protect the Romanian president. He served at times under Ion Iliescu, Traian Băsescu, and Nicolae Vachariu. Twice under Traian Băsescu, of course. One man not to be messed with, Daniel Ghita. You may remember, Muay Thai fans, he fought in the World Championships in Bangkok back in 1999. He placed silver medal, losing in the final to Alexei Ignashov. Ignashov at that time was the most dominant heavyweight Muay Thai fighter on the planet. He was cleaning up all and sundry under Muay Thai rules before he went to K1 and continued to just have a reign of terror. We are ready for 3x3, 2 extra rounds in case of a draw. Michael Chavello and Mike Kogan with you. Daniel Ghita in the blue gloves, Zimmerman in the red gloves. It'll be the hands here of Zimmerman. It'll be the leg kicks of Ghita. One of 2 Romanians for the first time ever in the final 16. The other being Raul Catinas, who will fight Mighty Mo later on Kikar. Big leg kick to the lead thigh from Ghita. Zimmerman has to set the standard early and start checking those kicks. If memory serves me correct, I don't think we've ever had a Romanian qualify for the K1 World Grand Prix Final 8. Ghita may be the first here tonight. Jab 2 from Zimmerman, but Ghita's guard is very tight. That Virgin's defense, nothing penetrating. And both men wisely cautious here in the first round. There is a huge amount of respect between them. Both are very experienced. As I said, Zimmerman with 68 wins, Ghita with 30 wins. You've got more than 100 fights experience combined in the ring at the moment. Nice jab 2 there from Errol. Step through knee, trying to crunch it to the floating rib cage, but couldn't get the target. Winding those kicks up off the lead leg here is Daniel Ghita. And I like how Ghita is throwing that back leg to the lead thigh and making sure that he's still covered up. Often Muay Thai fighters will tend to chamber the leg kicks and they'll chop meaning they'll drop their lead hand, leaving the side of the face and the temple exposed. Not Daniel Ghita so far.
No, his guard is high, and it should be, as Zimmerman has shown already, that he's trying to land that overhand right. But so far, not scoring-wise, but just strategically, I think this is a Ghita's round. He's doing everything that he wants to do. He's tenderizing those legs over and over and over, and though Zimmerman is checking some of them, he's starting to let a lot of them go, and Ghita is really, I think, picking up some momentum here.
You cannot take leg kicks from Daniel Ghita like Zimmerman is at the moment. He has to start checking, particularly off that lead leg, or else he'll be forced to switch up if it goes into deep water. Nice counter kick there from Daniel Ghita. 20 seconds remaining here in the first, and I do agree with Mike that it has been Ghita's opening round. The level of striking, once again, from all of our fighters so far tonight, just such an elite standard. Jumping knee there from Zimmerman, has to watch for the counter. There's a right hand lead, left hook kick to the back leg from Ghita. Again, it'll score for the Romanian. And he's going to win this first round. I'll give it 10-9, mate.
I mean, like I said, scoring-wise, probably a 10-9 because Ghita was more aggressive, but more so than scoring strategically, I think Ghita has imposed his game plan here in the first round and has tenderized, especially the lead leg of Errol Zimmerman, which took away significantly from his speed and his power and ability to deliver those devastating punches that Zimmerman is known for. So strategically, Ghita has done a phenomenal job here in the first round, and some of the judges agree with us. One of the judges does not agree with us and give it a 10-0 round. But like I said, scoring aside, I don't think this fight is going to go the entire 3 rounds if Ghita continues to impose his game the way he has. Those devastating leg kicks that less than halfway through the first round, Zimmerman just stopped checking.
We are ready to rock and roll. Second round of 3. First round, we are giving the way of Daniel Ghita. And Zimmerman has got to start checking off that lead leg. The quadriceps, the inside thigh is all just getting tenderized and mashed up by these devastating back leg round kicks from Daniel Ghita. Zimmerman faking the jab. He's looking to set the right hand, and he does. Just crashes through the double forearm. Zimmerman gets tagged! Zimmerman gets tagged! The big kibosh! It's over! It's over! It's over! Yes, Ghita! Yes, Ghita! Yes, Ghita!
Unbelievable. I mean, Ghita did exactly what he was supposed to do. Tenderized those legs, got Zimmerman scared, dropped his guard, came in with a devastating, devastating knockout.
Romania has a through to the final 8!
First time ever.
Daniel freaking Ghita, you are awesome!
Unbelievable. I mean, he knocked him out cold. Zimmerman's still out.
Open the fridge! Here's out cold, Errol Zimmerman! The concern here, Zimmerman laid out on his stomach. Once you are laid out on your stomach, you are not getting up.
You know,
them are the cold, hard facts.
I think that's the most emotion we've seen out of Daniel Ghita ever. I mean, this man won 3 fights in one night and became the K1 Asia champion last year. We didn't see this much emotion. Ghita was running, jumping all over the place. Phenomenal, phenomenal victory over a very, very tough opponent in a super imposing way. I mean, people are making statements here in the final 16, Mikey.
It is a violent night in Seoul. It is the world-class striking, the world-class entertainment that only K1 can provide. And even the Sayed from Lost lookalike in the corner of Daniel Ghita is excited out of his 1995 tracksuit. Here's how it went down. He was out before it hit the canvas. Ghita just devastating.
Unbelievable performance. And I mean, so far, every fight has really lived up to its hype and lived up to what we expected. I'd have to give my, well, not that I'm sucking up, but I have to give my bosses some props here for matchmaking. Really well matched, evenly matched, providing for some really exciting fights here so far in the final 16s, and this fight lived up to his hype and all of its expectations. A very technical, but at the same time, a very brutal fight. Daniel Ghita did a phenomenal job here.
And to think that Ghita finished the fight not with his trademark kicks, he
you know what? It was his devastating leg kicks in the first round that allowed him to open up for those punches to come through. As Zimmerman started to feel the power, he really started to feel the power. And I think he was looking up at the screen and he couldn't believe himself that he had just been knocked out. And Daniel Ghita, first ever Romanian